Did Senator Imee Marcos just declare the end of the impeachment trial? Has the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte already lost, even before it truly began? Senator Imee Marcos seems to think so. In a bold statement, she declared the impeachment bid as good as over, despite the fact that the trial hasn't even started. And with Senate President Francis Escudero postponing the proceedings from June 2nd to June 11th, just weeks before the 19th Congress officially ends, questions are swirling. What's really going on behind the scenes? Let's break it down. Instead of convening the Senate for what should have been one of its most important constitutional duties, Escudero chose to prioritize legislative measures and even spent significant time in front of cameras holding press conferences that seemed more about personal branding than public service. According to insiders, the decision to delay the trial wasn't even voted on by the majority. It was Escudero's call alone. This move sparked outrage. Outgoing Senate Minority Leader Coco Pimentel didn't hold back, saying the decision clearly violates the Constitution, which mandates that the Senate act forthwith or immediately on any impeachment. He stressed that no legislative priority should overshadow a constitutional mandate. Former Senate President Tito Soto also voiced concern, reminding the nation that the Senate is supposed to be independent. He warned that delaying the trial could cause technical and legal confusion, especially when transitioning from the 19th to the 20th Congress this July. If the impeachment trial carries over to the next Congress, will all the proceedings be reset? Will they have to start all over again? Former Senator Franklin Drilon took it a step further, raising the possibility that this delay could be challenged in the Supreme Court. The big question: can the Senate unilaterally push back a constitutionally required trial without violating its own rules? Meanwhile, Vice President Sara Duterte herself is sending mixed signals. Publicly, she says she wants the trial to proceed. But behind closed doors, she filed a petition at the Supreme Court asking it to block the very process she claims to welcome. According to legal analysts, her argument hinges on technicalities, expiration dates of the complaint, and alleged lack of merit. So what's really going on? Critics say this isn't about legal technicalities, it's about political survival. Instead of facing the gravity of the allegations, including corruption and abuse of power, politicians from both camps are focusing more on alliances, personal friendships, and maintaining influence. It's no longer about justice, it's about gamesmanship. This explains Senator Marcos's confident claim that the impeachment is already lost. Tanggapin niyo na, talo na, she said. Just accept it. It's over. But is that acceptable to the Filipino people? As citizens, we should ask, if those in power can delay justice at will, then what does our Constitution really mean? If evidence can be swept aside in favor of convenience or camaraderie, then what example are we setting for the future of our democracy? Let's remember, impeachment is not just a political tool. It's a constitutional process meant to ensure accountability at the highest levels of government. Postponing it, dismissing it, or ignoring it weakens the very foundation of our republic. What happens next may shape our democracy for years to come. Will the Supreme Court intervene? Will the Senate regain its sense of duty? Or will this all be quietly buried as the country moves on? We will keep watch, and so should you. If you found this video informative, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to AngKampanero, Tinig ng Katotohanan, Tunog ng Kasaysayan. Your support helps us bring truth to light. Thank you to our new subscribers and to everyone watching right now. Let's stay vigilant, Pilipinas.